the UDA people, I want to give you a condition. If you so desire me to come to your political party, I have one condition for you. Tell President William Ruto to revive, or rather to resurrect, all those Gen Zs they killed during the Gen Z protests. If you bring back Rex Masai, then I can go back to the UDA. Because there are some of the things that UDA has committed which are irreversible. Life is sacred. We cannot start running around this country saying two-term, two-term. Yet we had children, we had innocent children who died during the Gen Z protests. It is sad that today as we speak, the other day in Sagana, William Ruto spent over 150 million shillings as handouts to try and market his fake presidential bid. Yet, the victims of the Gen Z protests have not been paid to date. It is sad that William Ruto, he is spending millions and millions of shillings in state lodges inviting delegations to market his fake presidency, yet money for capitation has not been released to schools. As we speak right now, we have more than 750,000 students who are unable to go to grade 10. Mwai Kibaki and Uhuru Kenyatta left this country when we had 100% transition of students from primary school to secondary and from secondary to TVETs and universities. As we speak right now, the transition rate is at 60%. So when you tell me to go back to UDA, I think that is the joke of the highest order.
Now that leads me to
we have had a retreat of like-minded legislators, party officials, and strategic party members meeting in different sections here in Vipingo. And we've done that because this is a new year, and just like any other organization, you need to have a plan for the entire year. Personally, I missed the first few activities of the party. There has been wide speculation about my absence. I want to make it very clear that as the party leader had indicated earlier before, when we started the year, I developed a very bad flu, and the doctor recommended for me to have some rest. So I want to say that I'm now back, I've recuperated, and I'm now back energetic to run the party and to start the year in a manner that is going to grow our party. The resolutions of this retreat, actually, first, we have agreed that the DCP party is going to have a presidential candidate come 2027. We have agreed that we are going to officially launch our party. You know, last year we just unveiled the party. We have agreed that in the next 6 months, we are going to have a very big launch of the DCP party, inviting our members across the country. And it is in that event that we are going to launch the DCP presidential candidate, who is none other than Rigathi Gachagua. We have also agreed that we are going to have free and fair nominations. We've said that this party is a party that believes in democracy, is a party that believes in inclusivity, and therefore we are going to have free and fair nomination. We are a party that listens to the people, and therefore the only fair way of having representatives of the people is having a free and fair nomination. We have also agreed that for us to have free and fair nominations, we need to open up the party for everybody else who even earlier on had disagreed with some of our members in the party to come back to the party. including those who participated in the impeachment of the former Deputy President, Rigathi Gachagua. We have had so many requests from those who participated in removing the deputy party leader, the former deputy president from office, requesting to come back. They feel remorseful, they feel apologetic about the entire situation, and it was resolved that we are now opening up the party, even for those who had caused atrocities, political atrocities to our party leader and the party membership. We have received requests from people in government because, as my party leader indicated yesterday, that this is now the transfer window. We are now receiving requests from people in UDA, having evaluated and having felt the ground. They are saying that they want to come to DCP. Initially, they had indicated that they were afraid because of one or two issues, but now they are ready to come. So as from this month, you will be seeing defections. People who are in government side now coming to our party. So everybody is welcomed to join a UDA party and not UDA party, DCP party from UDA, because most of them are from UDA, who are saying that they're just waiting for the right time. Now this is the time. So we have agreed that the preparations for the free and fair nominations will start immediately. And one of the key issues that we've discussed is that because we know that the state wants to interfere with our nominations, we have resolved that only party members will be allowed to participate in voting during the nominations. So we have mandated the Secretariat to ensure that we develop a comprehensive register for DCP members. Only registered DCP members will be allowed to participate in the nominations. And therefore we are calling out to all the aspirants who are willing and desiring to vie on our party to start the registration of members all the way from the polling station, because we shall have elections in each and every polling station in this country. We have also agreed with certainty that the DCP party shall field candidates in all the 1,450 wards in Kenya, all the 290 constituencies in Kenya, and all the 47 counties in Kenya. We have also considered that the fact that we might be having areas whereby we need to have joint candidates as united opposition, and we've only spared, of all the ones that I've named, we've only spared the 5 cities of Kenya. That in those cities, that is where we have the cosmopolitan effect. That is where we can have a joint united opposition candidate. We have said that we will have that approach in Nairobi County, Mombasa County, Kisumu, Eldoret, and Nakuru County. But the rest of the country, DCP party shall be fielding all in all electoral areas. We shall be having a candidate. It must also be stated here that the state has staged up a massive propaganda machinery targeting our party. They have set aside more than 100 million shillings to push a smear campaign against DCP party. I'm referring to yesterday's Nation headline, which is trying to paint our party as though there is an exodus of leaders from our party. I want to state categorically here that that is state machinery trying to push a certain narrative to paint and make people perceive our party as a party that is losing its membership.
But what exactly happens to specific people who we've had them come out like Koimburi saying that the party?
Those are unique cases. First, Koimburi was not a member of DCP party. Koimburi is an elected member of parliament of UDA party. But he was our ally. We can't run away from that. What made Koimburi go back to government, one, is that he came to the party leader, demanded for a direct ticket. And as I have stated earlier before, we have agreed that there shall not be no direct ticket handed over to anybody, including those who stood with our party leader during his impeachment. Everybody, including myself, must go through a free and fair nomination. So as to when the party leader was adamant to agree to his conditions, he decided to go back to UDA party, stating that he has 15 cases against him, and therefore the only way he can survive is to go back and lick the toes of William Ruto.
So what happens now that since he's threatening even to repossess some of the items that they've contributed to the party?
There is no contribution Koimburi contributed to the party. In fact, the party was helping him. We have a very structured way of receiving donations at the party. We have a party account that is run by the Secretary General. If any Kenyan so wishes to donate anything to DCP party, the donations are done through that account. We do not receive any money from the Register of Political Parties. We are not a beneficiary of the Political Parties Fund, and therefore we rely on well-wishers and people who believe in our party. And therefore, we have no record showing that one Koimburi supported the party in any way. Be it as it may, we are saying that we wish him well. Let him go to UDA. But I want to assure him that DCP party will have a candidate in Juja, and he will be facing our candidate.
There's some allegations